y'all? It's your girl Dawn, and you are tuned in to Real Talk with Dawn, where real is raw, and if it ain't raw, it ain't right. So today I have a special guest, Mr. Ty Almighty, Houston music artist.
Yes, ma'am. That's me.
What's going on?
Nothing, just taking it day by day.
Taking it day by day?
Yeah, night by night. Night by night.
Night by night. So I like to do a vibe check in the beginning of the show to see, like, what's your vibe? How you feeling? How was your week? Anything special happen?
Did anything special happen this week?
If you gotta think that long and hard, maybe it did. Maybe it did.
I mean, I woke up today. I'm alive, so that's special.
Okay, yeah, that's special. We all here woke up today, but
Yeah, some people
we
didn't,
all. A lot of people didn't. You're right.
Like
a lot of people didn't.
That's special.
That's special.
That's
You're right.
Thing,
You're right. So, Mr. Ty Almighty.
Okay.
Tell us about your music career. How that's going?
I don't know. I feel like I'm too lazy with it. I love to do it, but I feel like I don't really have the inspiration that I used to have. So it's kind of hard for me to make music now.
Really? So, do you have anything new out?
Yeah. I got a song called Conflicted. I just dropped it, I want to say, after my birthday. But it's everywhere. It's on Apple Music, YouTube.
Oh, okay. So y'all heard that. Y'all can go check it out. What's the name of it? Conflicted on Apple Music.
Apple Music, Spotify.
YouTube, Spotify. You got a video for it too?
No, I don't got a video for it.
So we gotta wait for the video.
Yeah, I gotta wait for the video.
So does your other songs have video?
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's your YouTube channel?
It's Ty Almighty.
Just Ty Almighty?
It's Ty Almighty.
Spell it out for the people, because everybody didn't know.
TYALMIGHTY.
Yeah, because some people may be hearing something different than what it really is, so you gotta make sure they.
I talk horrible. I'm a Southern guy, so if y'all can't understand,
he got that Southern drawl, y'all. That's what they call it. I don't know, whatever. But so, how old were you when you first started doing music?
That's a good question. I feel like I always had the gift for music. Like when I was playing football, after the games, like they'll be making beats on the bus.
And you'll just be up there they was making beats with their hands?
Yeah, but like
I remember that.
I officially started making music, I want to say, when I was 23, 24.
That's when you got serious about it.
Yeah, that's my first time, I want to say, going to the actual studio and actually perfecting my craft, or like learning myself in the studio.
Okay. So what made you get into music?
I want to say the trials that I was facing, stuff that I was going through, depression, heartbreak. There's a lot of different reasons why I started doing music.
So your music is more self-inspirational. You inspired yourself.
Inspired myself. My situations inspired me.
Right.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. So how long would you say it take for you to write a song?
It depends. Like now it's to the point now when I go into a studio now, it's more in me now. So I don't really have to write anymore. But like back then, writing songs, like it'll just come natural because it's what I feel. I just make it rhyme.
It just flow.
Yeah, it's just how I'm feeling. So it's just like.
So you rap about personal life experiences. So you're not a cap rapper. You're not out here rapping about stuff that you haven't experienced.
I give you $1,000 if you can find me saying I killed somebody or to rap about.
Yeah.
I don't do all
That's
that.
good.
I like to rap about stuff that I can reflect on years after. Like there's still songs that I can relate to that I done wrote 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So how does your music career affect your dating life?
It don't. Well, that's a good question.
Come on.
It really don't affect it though, because I'm not rapping about women and doing this and doing that. I rap about what I'm saying. But it's like a lot of people, I really I really feel like a lot of people don't understand who I am because they don't necessarily take the time out to hear what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like if you really want to know who I am, all you gotta do is listen to my music. But you will never know who I am because you don't. And I can't take you serious because you don't take how I feel serious.
Yeah. But so other aspects of the music taking time from your dating life, like being in the studio, writing, doing the videos. Do you find yourself having time to do all that and date?
I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because my girlfriend, like she be sweet.
Oh, girlfriend.
Yeah, girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Well, my wife,
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, you know,
Girlfriend,
I
wife.
just, when,
So
you know,
okay.
when she go to sleep and stuff, I go in the living room and I just write.
Oh, okay.
If I have it in me.
So you got time management.
Of course.
You
and when I go
okay,
to the studio, she with me. Like the last song
Okay.
that I made, she was in the studio with me. It's a love song. My first love song ever. Y'all be ready for that. Dropping on Valentine's Day.
What's the name of it?
It's called Losing Game.
Losing Game?
Losing Game.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
I want to hear that. So, you have a girlfriend. So let's talk about your past a little bit. Is this your first real relationship?
No. That ain't my first real relationship, but it's the only relationship that mattered to me.
The only relationship? Well, it should because it's now. It's happening now. You in it.
For sure.
So you care about her a lot.
Of course.
That's
Sure.
good. That's good. Have you ever cheated on any of your past girlfriends?
I mean, shit. Of course. I feel like every guy has cheated.
You feel like every guy cheat?
Don't misconstrue my words. I said every guy has cheated. Every guy don't cheat. That's the difference. No, it's not. Every guy has cheated. Everybody don't cheat. Has cheated and cheating is cheating is like more of a now word.
What you're doing now in the present time, right?
Yeah.
And cheated is what you have done.
Right.
Okay. Okay. I guess he broke that down, huh?
Yeah, I break a lot of things down.
Oh wow. Anyway, so what's your favorite thing about your girlfriend now? Like, what makes her special, and what brought you to the conclusion that you was gonna make her the one now?
She taught me patience. I never knew what patience was until I met her. You know, she taught me patience is like everybody else. I can't remember the last time that somebody made me wait on them for longer than a week or two.
Oh.
I waited 7 months.
7 months?
7 months. And anybody that know me know that that's crazy because I'm not doing it, but I did it for her. And I learned
shout out
her.
to you, honey. Shout out to you
Shout out
for
to
making him wait.
You know,
Sound like she getting you under control a little bit.
you know, she
Okay,
tried to.
that's cool. That's a good thing.
She tried to.
I feel like you're in a good space with her, and that's good.
Yeah.
I want that for you.
I want it for myself.
So have you introduced her to your mother? What you waiting on?
It's gonna come. It's gonna come. I met her mom and I met her family, but you know, I don't know. Not yet.
So
I'm not ready for that yet.
The women in your past, do they know that you are in a serious relationship now?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
Well, have you told them?
Women that I've dealt with, or like my exes.
Women that you have dealt with.
Yeah, they know I'm in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
They knew it.
So this ain't no telltale episode. This ain't I'm not telling on you.
No.
You ain't. Oh,
no,
okay.
no. It's not no secret.
Yeah, no secret.
I let it be known I have a woman. Like I just got a message right now. Stop before I block you. Like I promise. Like I got a woman. This is what it is.
It is what it is. So Ty is off the market, ladies. So stay out of his DMs, okay? So do you plan on making more music? You staying in the rap game?
Of course.
Now, do you rap and sing, or you just rap?
People say I sing, but I don't really look at that like singing. I just harmonize.
So don't they say Drake sing his rap? Is it something like that?
Yeah, but I say like I'm more of a like Rod Wave sing way more than I do.
You just got a different type of,
Yeah.
just a different type
Yeah,
of
because
vibe.
I rap and then I do both. Like, I just show people I'm versatile. So, but I don't really be like, take a shot. I don't.
You don't be doing all that.
Yeah, nah.
So what can we expect from you in the future as far as music?
I wanna, as far as music, I wanna get out of the depression lane, and I wanna make music for women.
For women.
Like I wanna.
I think we need that.
Yeah.
I think we need
Yeah,
that.
like for women, cause I love women.
That'll be dope.
I love women. Instead of like rapping nonsense and rapping this, I want to talk about women and what they go through, and like I just want to make music for women.
That's dope. That'll be
Where
dope.
would be without them?
Of course. Y'all wouldn't, hey. Y'all heard that, ladies? He know. He know. So, do you plan on having kids?
I have a daughter already.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have a daughter. She's 4.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I don't think I knew that.
I thought I told you I had a daughter. I did too.
You probably did, and I forgot.
I was asking you what
Ty.
should I get her for Christmas.
You probably did, and I forgot.
So heartbroken.
Don't be. I'll be forgetting. Look, I got a lot going on, okay?
I think we
I'll
are.
be
Nah, it's
forgetting.
alright.
Forgive me.
All is forgiven.
Okay, for your, oh, she probably pretty too.
Yeah.
Cute
But I do
little
want a
girl.
son though.
Do want a son?
I want a son. I want to name him Tyson because he's Tyson.
Oh, that's dope. Like, let me tell y'all something about this one right here. He swear he is. I'm surprised he ain't said no whole poem while we was just sitting here because he swear he's the. He play on these words. He play on these words, and it's ridiculous. Sometimes
I
it's
have
a
little
little.
words.
Yeah, he got a weird way with words. But I ain't gonna lie, he talented. He good. He talented.
Yeah.
So how long you think you gonna wait?
Wait for what? For a son?
Yeah.
For a son? I'm actually trying right now.
Cut.
I'm actually trying right now.
You trying right now?
I'm gonna try as soon as I get home too.
Oh Lord have mercy, Tim. I wouldn't do all that.
I mean, I'm just.
No, but really, so y'all, she want. Does she have kids? So she wants. That'll be good for y'all.
I'm trying to get one.
That'll be good for y'all. And he'll be so cute too.
Yeah, you would.
He'll be so cute.
You would.
Aw, this should have been a damn Valentine's Day. This should have been, not you to turn the whole episode into a love episode.
Yeah, I just have to put it out there. That's it.
Well, that's good because a lot of guys don't, and especially being in the entertainment industry because they feel like that's blocking every other girl from whatever. But being that you are open about being in a relationship, but I'm keeping it 100. A lot of girls don't care about that.
They don't.
A lot of girls don't care about that. Sometimes they feel like that's a challenge and they up for the challenge.
Yeah. You're right.
So
I
just want you to keep a cool head, be strong, stay focused.
Yeah, right about that. Staying focused is the hardest.
Stay focused, Ty.
Temptation is real, but I'm real, and my girl is real too. So, like when I do get tempted or whatever, I just think like, is it worth losing? Worth losing what I got? And I don't really feel like there's nothing worth losing.
And that's how you're supposed to think. That's what brings you out of the temptation. You have to think about what's more important, and you have to prioritize in your head. Like, you know, like if I lose this, is this worth me for whatever, these few minutes, or worth me losing a good one over somebody that I don't know nothing about? I don't know how she gonna do me. I don't know how she is. You have to think about stuff like that. That's what bring you out of it and bring you back to reality. Like, nah, it ain't even worth it.
Yeah.
I'm not risking it all.
No,
Because some people will risk it all. They'll risk it all
Risk it all for nothing.
For nothing.
For nothing. What you
And being
for?
sick. They'll be sick. Be sick later on, but you know. So wait, but how old are you?
28.
28. Okay, so you
getting
almost
up there.
hitting 30.
I'm almost hitting 30.
But in men years, that's like you really like 17,
17?
18. Yeah.
No, I really don't believe in it. I don't feel like age defines maturity though.
It shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're right, it does not all the time.
It'd be a lot of men that's 25, 29, 30, 35, they get married and they be cheating on their wife because they never experienced life.
Because they never, yeah, you're right.
I did
You're right.
everything that I wanted to do. Everything, times 10. It's just like, after a while, it's like,
Times 10. Ooh. Ooh.
it's just like, it just be like,
You've been,
you know,
you
like,
been did some shit.
yeah,
You
too
did some
much
things.
shit. Too much shit. I done did too much. I don't think it's nothing that I haven't done with women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just.
Well, I guess that's good. You got to out your system early.
It is, and it got kind of crazy to me because it was like, it started being sickening to me. Like, I was disgusted with myself. I never told nobody this, but I was disgusted because how much power I had over women. And how I used to abuse
Y'all heard
the
that,
power.
ladies?
That's one thing.
They be having power.
Yeah,
they can get power now.
Yeah, and it's just
Don't.
like I done came across a couple good women. But the thing is, I couldn't take them serious because they didn't take themselves serious.
That's a word.
How I'm supposed to know your worth?
That's a
when
word.
You don't know your worth, you know? And you probably worth everything in the world, but you don't know it. So how I'm supposed to know it? You let me walk all over you, I'm gonna do it. And that's an immature way of me thinking, but that's just a state that I'm.
And that's what a lot of women don't understand. They feel like, if I give it up, he gon' like me. If I give it up quick, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. That's gonna make him do that. But they don't understand. It's them not understanding the type of men they're dealing with too. I feel like a lot of women, they do it for the notoriety. They do it for the money. They do it for if they dealing with a dude that's high status, they do it for the entertainment, and they doing it all for the wrong reasons.
Facts. I totally agree, and that's why this generation is. That's why we're so at odds with each other. If you look at it, women are at odds with men, men are at odds with women.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's a lustful generation.
Yeah, it is. It is. But you got a lot of that is social media. Like, of course, I'm older than you. So when I grew up, social media wasn't around like
social
that.
media wasn't. I was outside playing football.
We was outside.
Social media just started getting to where it's at now. Like, big like that.
Social media is the reason behind all of the foolishness that's going on. The reason why people act the way they act.
I wouldn't say it's social media though. I'd say parenting is the reason why the generation is failing. Because kids are raising kids. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
True. That's true too.
Like, even the parent, if you look at the parents want to be superstar models. Parents want to do this. Parents want to. So your kid is seeing it. And look what you're raising. You're raising an influencer. You ain't raising a woman of value. You're raising a woman of social media followers. That's what you want to be. You strive to have followers. You don't strive to have morals and self-respect.
And so, yeah. But then that takes it back to social media.
Yeah. It do take it back to
because they're influenced by these social media influencers. And they out here, they thinking they can get the dude with the cars, with the jewelry, with the money and all that, and they figure the only way to get them is to have a big butt, to have big lips. Everybody is following these trends that they feel like is going to get them to the top.
Yeah, for sure.
But they're not thinking about, in the long run,
longevity.
When all that stuff is over and done with.
It's like weird. Like, I don't know if you remember when the Home Depot girl went viral. Remember that? For having a job. It's like they don't understand that what they doing to themselves. It's gonna be to a point to where you see a natural body, we gonna want that. Like they think that we like.
No, it's starting. It's getting back to natural bodies.
They don't. A real man. Look, this thing women don't understand. You can't. Women complain about the type of men that they attract. Even men. This generation, we complain about what we attract, but men post money. And they get mad when they attract those dudes.
Yeah.
Women get mad when they get treated like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you posting half naked pictures and only like, what you expect?
Yeah.
I can't go out here in a crack house and not expect to get addicted to crack.
To crack, right? I agree.
That makes sense. This generation don't really make sense, but. I guess.
Yeah, it is what it is, but we getting back to natural bodies though. You see, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but a lot of women that have had like butt implants, they get them taken out.
That's good.
People getting they lip injections taken out. Like I feel like now we're at the point to where we're getting back to natural bodies because everybody realizing that those were mistakes that they made when they were younger and it was just an error and it's not an error anymore.
But I feel like this though. I never tell a woman what and what not to do to her body. Do whatever makes you happy. Which I feel like you should be happy with yourself. And understand no matter what, you're already beautiful. God made you the way that you are for a reason.
Facts.
That's how I feel.
Facts.
But you know, I'm nobody.
Facts. I feel like a lot of women, they're not used to hearing that.
They not used
That's
to
why.
that.
That's why you got to get on this music right now and tell them. You got to tell them. You got to pull them in and let them know what real men really expect, what real men really want, what real men really are attracted to, and what could possibly, and I say possibly, keep a real man, because a lot of times you could be doing everything and it's still not enough for some people.
For sure. Sure, but
for the most part, I feel like if you're doing everything that you should be doing or whatever, and your person go the other way, then that's just on them.
That's on them.
That's just on them.
But you can't be everything for a person that's not everything for themselves.
That's
So
true too.
some people
That's
be
true.
trying to satisfy people that ain't satisfied with themselves.
You can't make nobody happy if you're not happy.
You can't make nobody happy that's not happy with themselves.
If you're not happy with yourself, you can't make somebody else happy.
For sure.
So I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. A lot of people lose themselves too trying to make somebody else happy. That's not the way to go either.
It's not.
That's not the way to go at all.
It's like the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, it's and then they end up crashing. Honestly,
Facts. Seeking.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, love is just dangerous. Just love is.
It is, but it shouldn't be. It's not
shouldn't be.
supposed to be.
It's not, but it is.
It's not supposed to be. That's the sad part.
At the end of the day, all humans are flawed.
Yeah, we are.
So it's scary. You might actually love me, but you're flawed, so you're making mistakes. You're going to make some kind of mistake along the way.
Yeah.
That's why it's so scary, because you don't know what type of mistake the other person is going to make.
Yeah.
So I try not to be deep in my mind, but I do. It's just like I just be waiting for shit to happen.
Don't do that either. Don't do that.
I know,
Can mess. Don't do that.
I know it,
either.
but it's just I don't know.
Don't do that. You can mess it. You can ruin the whole situation looking for something to happen.
I know that.
Just go with it and take it one day at a time and continue to love on your girl and
I
make
love
sure
her.
she.
I love her to death, but shit, I ain't gonna sit up here and act like, you know what I'm saying, I don't got trust issues.
You got trust issues because of yourself.
Facts. That's the truth.
And you gonna have to work very hard to not pawn that on her.
I'm trying. It's hard as hell overtime.
You gotta work hard as hell because
that shit hard.
you don't want her to feel like. Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times people feel like, oh, if he don't trust me, it's because he doing something, and that's not always
that's not the truth.
The fact.
Me and my girlfriend, like when I talk to her, it's like talking to the mirror, talking to myself, because we just like. She got trust issues too. We both got trust issues. But
do y'all act on those issues?
No, we don't really act on it.
That's the most important
Our
part.
mom might overthink, but like one thing about us is we give each other security.
That's good. That's good. Okay, Ty Almighty. So, how long we gotta wait for these new songs?
I'm dropping the new song. I'm dropping Losing Game on Valentine's Day. Video and everything. Well, I can't say video because my cameraman, he be playing. So it don't be me. It be them.
Okay, so you're dropping Losing Game on Valentine's Day.
The thing is though, I have a new page now. You know, my old page was the one that I had all the followers and stuff. But this page, I just really wanted to look like strictly business, like strictly music.
And that's the one Ty Almighty?
One Ty Almighty.
On Instagram, TikTok?
No, my TikTok is still Ty Almighty.
Okay.
But you know, my Instagram had got deleted. So I had to make a new Instagram, and I made it one Ty Almighty.
Okay.
Ty Almighty is deleted.
So y'all, TikTok, Ty Almighty, Instagram, one Ty Almighty,
Twitter.
YouTube
YouTube Ty Almighty.
YouTube Ty Almighty. Twitter,
Ty Almighty.
Ty Almighty _ So y'all check him out. Thank you
No problem, no problem.
for spending some time with me.
Of course. I've been looking forward to this.
I have too.
I want you to be big because I think your podcast is what the world needs.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pray for it.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem.
That's what I meant to mention. I listened to. I think you have like a piece of one of your songs on your Instagram page.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the second video, right? The second post. I think.
Mm-hmm. Pride.
Yeah.
It's called Pride.
Yeah, I gotta download the whole song because I like what I heard.
You gotta go listen to it.
I like what I heard. It's dope. He dope, y'all. He dope. If y'all go to his Instagram, so is the title of the song anywhere on your Instagram?
Yeah,
or is it in the
link is in my bio and everything.
Okay,
It's
so
called
just go to
Proud.
his Instagram and click the link in his bio so y'all can go ahead and listen to the song, download it, show him some love, get his views up, get his everything up, support y'all, because we gotta support each other.
I appreciate everybody that do support me, for real. Just
Facts.
it be messages from strangers that get me through a lot.
You know what? I was gonna ask you that. Do you feel like you get the support from the people who matter?
No. Well, no. But it's okay though. It's okay because my friends, they'll post it. But okay. I had to understand that everybody ain't gonna see your vision.
True.
You know, and I had made this song. It's called Peace of Mind. And I'll never forget this. I made this song called Peace of Mind. I don't know if y'all know Rollo Rodriguez. Know Rollo?
I've never heard of him.
You never heard of Rollo?
No.
You probably don't know. Okay, so I made the song and he ended up making the song to the same beat. So me and my partner in the car, and I hear my beat, and I'm happy like my nigga put my shit on. And it's his shit.
It was.
Fuck. But I'll play this. He'll know it word for word. Like my niggas, they be supporting me, bro.
That's cool. I find it like a lot of people that are close to you, friends and family, like they don't support you until they see strangers support you.
Yeah, for sure. But as far as support, like it's like it takes a whole team to do this shit. I feel like that's what I'm lacking.
It does.
A team, a real team, you know, because if you look at rappers that's coming out of Houston, D-Baby, woo, he ain't, even his jewelry or his image, he ain't pay nothing. His friends did all that. You know, that's a different type of support, you know?
Yeah. It's and then you gotta make sure you have the right team too. You can't just bring anybody on.
Mm-hmm. People don't
So
understand
that takes
shit.
time.
It costs money. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like I went to the studio 2 days ago and I paid $450 for 6 hours. And then the video's $1,000, whatever it's gonna be. Yeah. It costs money.
It's an investment in yourself though.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you believe in yourself, then it's all worth it in the end.
For sure.
Yeah.
This
boy right here is a real clown, but that's my boy. He get on my nerves sometimes.
I'm really sad that I left the terminal, man. I'm gonna miss y'all, man.
Yeah, it's fine. I know where to find you. It's okay.
Yeah.
And it's not your last episode either.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna invite you back.
Yeah, next time I need some juicy shit.
Oh Lord, he want to get into some.
I don't want to get into some nitty gritty.
He really don't. He's scared.
I'm not scared. Shit, this podcast can keep going. Goddamn, I'm good.
He really don't. He really don't.
It's good. Ask me whatever you want to ask me.
Oh, now it's whatever. But then before the cameras, it was what you gonna ask me? What you gonna ask me?
Hey, this alcohol getting in my system now. I'm finna look good now. Hey, the little image that I was portraying is out the window.
It's
I'm
out the
feeling
window.
good now. Yeah, come on, rewind. Let's redo it. You ain't got no more questions for me?
No.
Let me ask you questions.
Really. This is not a reverse podcast.
Why not? Why I can't ask you questions?
This is not a reverse podcast.
I can't ask you questions.
You can ask me whatever you want to ask me.
So
that cup got real low, real fast.
Yeah, that's why I want to ask questions.
Jesus Christ.
So if you could go back to when you was 18, what would you do differently?
When I was 18, I I would take life more serious. I would definitely still be a virgin.
You'll be a virgin?
I would still be. I lost my virginity at 18. I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that.
I lost my virginity at 12.
I believe you.
Better than me.
I believe you. I wouldn't have did that. I would have took school more serious. I would have took preparing for my future a lot more serious.
So you have regrets?
I do. I do. I played around in my I want to say like senior year of high school, leading into college. I didn't really take it serious.
Okay.
And I should have. I changed my major from fashion design to business, then went back to fashion design, and then I started working in something a place that I really didn't even know nothing about. Like I was just all over the place. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And I really would have taken my entrepreneurship a whole lot more serious. Okay. Like, I feel like if I would have buckled down and really sat down and wrote the blueprint when I was 17 or 18, like, I would probably have, like, clothing boutiques all over the world.
It's not too late, though.
It's not too late, but I feel like that part of my life is kind of,
There's no such thing.
I don't want to revisit it.
Why not?
I thought I did, but I don't.
Why though?
I'm just over it. It's just I feel like the whole clothing boutique thing is just too. That's not me. It's not me no more. Okay. It's not me no more. I've been there, done that. I tried it. It's really not me.
Okay, so what's your relationship status?
Cut.
Well, you ain't gotta film it. You ain't gotta put it on there. I'm just curious.
I'm single. And I've been single for a while.
What's the reason?
I've been single for a while because dating these days is different. And let me tell you, I really honestly think it's something about these Houston men because seriously, I've never been single this long. In California, it'll be 5 years in April. Exactly.
I've been single since 2019 into this relationship. So I've been single for a long time too.
It's crazy. Dating these days is crazy. I don't know. It's crazy. Different. It's so different.
So what do you feel like you need from a man?
Everything that's needed for a successful relationship. Like it's too much to list. Like I'm not gonna go down the line.
We're not accepting that answer. I need you to go into more.
I'm not going into detail because it's too much to list. I want respect. I want commitment. I want honesty. I want attention, affection. I just want to know that you here for me. And besides your mama or your child, I'm first in line. That's it.
In the Bible, the wife come first.
In the Bible, you have sex when you married too. Yeah.
So none of your men gave you that. You don't feel like you have.
No, I'm not. No. I didn't say I have never gotten that.
So what happened?
People done messed up down the line, and cause stuff is always good in the beginning.
Always.
So you gotta get past that rough patch, and a lot of people don't make it past.
So
that.
Are you big on forgiveness? Do you forgive?
I think I forgive too much.
How many times you feel like, you got this many times to?
Now, none.
None?
Now, none.
Why?
Because I know better. When I was younger, I gave chance after chance after chance. And I think that's where I messed up.
So let me ask you a question. How old are you now?
I'm 44.
You're 44? And when you was 28, have you not changed?
I have changed a lot.
So what if the man that you loved changed?
That's good for them.
So you could have forgave him.
At that point in time, I didn't see no change in them, nor no.
But you just said no. You just said now. You just said now at this state in mind.
Now, you're saying that
you said now you don't give chances.
Now I don't give chances. No.
Why not? God give us chances.
I'm not God.
But you're human flesh of God. You supposed to.
I still have feelings. I still have feelings because I'm human, right?
Okay.
So, I feel like now I'm not playing with these people out here now. I did that when I was younger. I feel like, especially if you're in my age group, I've grown,
Yeah.
you've grown, so I don't expect you to play with me.
But shout out to you being 44. You do not look 44.
Thank
That's
you.
a blessing. That's no
Thank you.
one. You look my age. That shit crazy. I mean, that's crazy.
Thank you. But I feel like younger me, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna give him this chance. He not gonna do it again, and then he do it again, and it's like, damn. At first, I'm not gonna lie. When I first had my daughters, being with their dad, I was scared to leave because I was in the mind frame that nobody would want me with 2 kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I didn't know no better. So I stayed. I'm like, I might as well, cause nobody's gonna want me with 2 kids. It took a minute for me to get out of that situation.
So do you feel like you still have trust issues from that situation?
I do, but I feel like now, the 44-year-old me, I deal with my trust issues different.
How is that?
Talk
to somebody with trust issues.
I have to talk to myself, and I also talk to my friends. My friends have to talk me off the ledge all the time.
Okay.
I'll call them like, oh, he ain't called me today, or he ain't text me today. And I'm like, okay, text him or call him.
No. You're not gonna do that. If a man really talks to you, or this is how I feel. A woman that I care about, I'm not going the whole day without talking to her. So you have more than enough reason to feel the way you feel.
Right.
That's just how I feel. Me, a woman that I care about, what the hell is you doing? Why are we not talking? What are you doing? I'm not. My mind can't even.
And that's what I want. That's what I want. But a lot of men, and I'm not gonna say I don't get it or I haven't gotten it. I'm not gonna say I haven't gotten it. But it's other factors that play into it that didn't make the situation work. But I had to realize that there are people, they do care, but they may not be the type to talk on the phone every day, all day, or text all day, every day. Everybody's not the same, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't care or he doesn't want you. Or you know what? I messed up a lot, because I'm grown enough to admit I messed up a lot in the past. Like, I wasn't as affectionate.
Okay.
I wasn't as talkative. I used to be shy, so it was just like,
That's how my girlfriend is.
yeah, I like sit here all day and we'll be watching TV and I'll just
Won't say nothing. Yeah.
Like,
That's
you know,
it's how a lot of women.
I used to be like that. I'm not like that now. Now I'm all over I'm putting, listen. But I had to grow out of that. And I wasn't the type to, okay, let's talk about this. You know what I'm saying? I would just shut myself down. I wouldn't talk. Yeah. I would go in another room or something like that instead of just talking about whatever I was feeling or whatever he was feeling. I didn't initiate sex a lot.
Whoa.
I did not.
That's the one thing with my girlfriend, and that's why I say I have to learn patience, because my girlfriend, it's a lot of things that she's not used to. Yeah. So it's just like, okay, that's fine. I'm a.
And it takes a special type of person to deal with a person like that.
No, but it's my baby though. Like, it's my baby.
And that's good. Oh,
we be having pillow fights.
Oh, I want to pillow fight with somebody.
Yeah. It's like your time won't come.
Yeah, I'm trying to be patient, but I honestly don't look for a lot. Like, I just want the typical things, like, you know, that anybody else would want. And I'm not the type. I don't phone hog my man. Like, I'm not, I gotta call you, I gotta talk to you every 5 minutes. I'm not going, what you doing, you to death all day. I don't do that. I just want to know that I'm on your mind.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm gonna let you know you on my mind.
And I don't care what I'm doing, how busy I'm finna go to this restroom
and say something.
Say something, baby. What you doing? I'm thinking about you.
Exactly. And I feel like that's not hard.
It's not hard. It's just hard. Niggas just make it hard.
And I feel like if that's not really what they own, then they're not gonna do it. Yeah. But I feel like I want you to be on that, so I'm expecting you to do that when in reality he not on that. Yeah. So you're gonna have to move around.
Too. A lot of men be facing a lot of shit, so they probably don't really feel like you're a priority. You need to find a
Yeah.
man that makes you a priority.
Yeah. Facts. He
If I
gonna
care
come.
about you, you're a priority in my day. I have to see you. Like now, I don't even feel comfortable in my bed without her. Like, no, come back. We got into it. Come back. I don't care. Come back. So it's
That's
just
how it's
about you.
supposed
You just
to be.
gotta, just be patient because you're a beautiful
Yeah.
person, inside and outside.
Thank you.
It's just gonna come. Just be patient and
I'm
keep
trying
learning
to.
yourself. Keep
Yeah.
learning yourself.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the reasons I've been single for so long. Like God is preparing me for my
For
person.
bigger, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I just have to be patient.
Yeah.
But yeah, so before we end this episode, I do want to touch on a couple other things. Earlier, you mentioned being in depression. You have a lot of people that deal with depression, but they don't know how to get through it. They don't have anybody to talk to. They don't have the resources they need to help them cope. How did you deal with depression?
That's kind of hard for me to answer because I want to tell them the right answer, but when I was going through depression, I dealt with my depression with women. If that makes sense. I was too afraid to be alone, so I had to have somebody with me at all times.
That's a little deep.
It's not deep. It's really kind of messed up, and I'm telling people to not do that because a lot of people face depression and they don't deal with it. They just run from it. I was running from my depression for so long. It's like a scab. You keep peeling at a scab. That scab ain't gonna ever go away. You gotta deal with your problems. You can't run from it. And I was a runner. I used to run. It's not good to run from your problems.
So with that being said, you were dealing with women. Were you careful with how you handled women?
No.
So you just did any and everything, and
I did
you didn't care how they felt about it. You just.
It's selfish, but I didn't care.
So did you have women that fell in love with you during this time?
Almost every woman that I done dealt with fell for me.
But you weren't in love with them.
No. And it got so crazy to me because I used to tell women like, don't fall for me, don't do this, don't do that. I'm dealing with this, I'm doing that. I've always been honest with every woman that I talk to.
But you know what? I feel like a lot of women feel like you'll tell them that, but they feel like they can bring you out of that. So they'll still fall for you and they'll still give you the extra attention, the extra love, because they feel like that's just a cover up and I can make him feel different. But that wasn't the case.
Right, and a lot of people say that I'm a fucked up person, or I'm sorry, I'm a messed up person, but how is that my fault?
It's not your fault.
How is that my fault? When I told you the truth, when I was honest with you, when you know what type of person I was, or when you know what I was doing, you knew about such and such, and you still chose to do something. And when the situation didn't come how you wanted, I was a messed up person. But I told you from the jump what it was.
That's because they thought they could change you. That's why.
That's your thoughts, though. And your thoughts led you into a fucking ditch. I'm sorry for the curse word. I'm sorry. But I don't. That's something that I never get. How can you tell me I'm a messed up person for being honest with you?
Because it's deflecting. You have to put the blame on somebody. You're not gonna blame yourself.
It ain't like I put a gun up to your head. That's one thing I don't respect is a guy that think he's a player and he lied to have his way. I don't respect it. Me and one of my homeboys, we had an argument about that. Like, that's not player, bro. That line is not player. I don't respect nobody. A real P gonna tell the truth and still have his way. That's the life that I live.
So, what's your body count? I mean, cause it gotta be up there. If you were dealing with these women and you're 28 now, and this serious relationship is relationship number 2.
Nah, it's probably like I only count my last relationship. I only count her as my ex. I don't count nobody else as my ex. So you can say number 2.
So number 2. So before her, You done went through all these, so tell us. I need a number.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Or an approximate number, because I'm pretty
Okay,
sure you don't know
it's
exactly.
2024, right? It's 2024, right?
Yeah, we're in 2024.
The year of 2014, we went to prom in August or whenever summer is. I don't even remember when summer is anymore. When is summer?
July, August.
August.
Yeah.
We went to prom in August. Me and two of my homeboys, we was in competition. This is lame. I was in high school, and we wanted to see who caught the most bodies by the end of the year. And from August to January 1st of 2015, I had caught 56 bodies. That's 2014.
Ty.
Yeah, it's up there. I done had my fair share of women.
Okay, so you ever been burnt?
I've never had an STD. By the grace of God, I've never had an STD. Never. I had a couple pregnancies and scares.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
And get them out of there. But I ain't never, by the grace of God, I've never ever had an STD. Never.
Yeah, you need to praise him every moment, every
Nah,
second, every Lord have mercy.
I ain't lie, I live on the edge too. So it's just like, damn, like.
Now, Ty, that's just nasty.
It is nasty, but like, you know what I'm saying? I was just living, man.
You was just reckless.
I'm a reckless driver. Sorry.
But not no more.
Not no more.
Not no more.
Not no more. In my past, yo, like, I did it all. I did everything.
So you did so have you had a threesome before?
A couple of them. It got to the point, like recently, before I got into a relationship, I was talking to this girl. She was like, "Ooh, I want to come over there and do this and do that." She was giving me the little freaky talk or whatever. I was like, "Yeah, you come over here. Just don't come over here if it's not another woman with you."
And she came with somebody else?
No. She was like, I'm going to come over there. I was like, "No, you're not. If you don't have another woman with you, I don't want you over here." She didn't come because she couldn't find no other woman. But she was still trying to, like, after the fact, I told her, "I'm not touching you until you bring me another woman." And she was looking. It took her too long and she got cut off. But yeah, I done had a couple threesomes.
Have you ever okay, so have you ever messed with somebody's girlfriend?
Yeah, I have.
You knew she was in a relationship and you still?
Of course.
So you
I think that's why I have trust issues now. Cause I seen
you was a side nigga.
I was a side nigga.
And
it's a difference between being a side nigga and being a side female. I don't care what women say. I don't.
What's the difference?
I don't care what women say. A guy is okay with being a side dude. Because it's like you're winning. He's taking this girl on dates and doing this and doing all that, and I don't have to do none of that. I'm still reaping your benefits. But a woman is like, okay, this is cool, but a woman thinks emotionally. So if you have intercourse with a woman too good, it's gonna discombobulate her. Even if she know that you got a woman, she's still gonna want that woman's spot. I don't feel like there's no woman that can play a side woman position for too long.
I mean, I've never played the position knowingly. But from what I hear, some women do know how to play their part as the side piece.
Okay, so let me
especially if they dealing with a dude that got money, right? So say he got his girl or his wife or whatever, but he got his side chick, and he doing everything. He giving her money, he taking her shopping, he sending her on trips, he doing everything, and she cool with that. She playing her part in the background because she's reaping all these benefits, and she don't have to. She may be the type, because every woman is not the type that want their man up under them all the time. That want to talk to him on the phone, text them all day. So she may be that woman. So she may feel like I ain't really gotta do much.
You're right about that, but you say money. Money plays a factor. Look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a billionaire. Allegations got out that he was cheating. He's a billionaire. Little baby. He's cheating. He's a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. I don't feel like a woman can play that role for too long. She might can she might can play it for a couple months
until he start cutting her off.
until he starts.
That's what it is.
And then when the girl want to come to the side woman as a woman, that woman is ready to blurt out everything that they done did.
Because the dude didn't cut him off. So that's the thing. Men know once they try to cut off the side piece and cut off all her benefits, they already know what to expect.
Yeah.
Unless she's moving on too. But if she's not moving on and you didn't took away the credit card, you're not taking her shopping no more, you're not sending her on these trips. Oh yeah, I'm about to mess your life up because now you taking stuff away from me, and when you was wrong in the first place, so now I'm finna mess your life up.
You're right. Like,
that's what it be.
I think it's just women are more emotional. That's what I
And then some women just bought their money and they just bought the material things.
Well,
especially dealing with somebody that got a lot of money and you a mediocre girl and you dealing with this high status dude and he like, ain't no more of this, we gotta stop doing this, we gotta stop doing that. Yeah, she gonna be in her feelings, but not in her emotional feelings, and she in her bag feelings. She like, I can't get no more watches, I ain't getting no more Chanel bags. Hell no. Somebody finna pay for this. That's what it be. All women don't always play on their emotional feelings. It be other stuff too. It be other stuff.
Maybe I always been a guy that's been a guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't.
I mean, it's unfortunate for every situation, but hey, it is what it is. It's the world we live in.
I just don't understand why people. Well, I can't say that though. I can't say that.
So, you've dealt with women who were in relationships and you've cheated on women. Have you ever actually got caught like having sex with somebody by somebody else?
Oh, no, hell no.
You ain't never got caught?
I don't get caught. I'm sorry. Actually, okay. I lied. I got caught one time. My whole life.
Once?
Ever. You want me to tell you why I got caught?
Why? What happened?
My partner. Ooh, man. Look how bad this girl is. I said, bro, she alright. Man, you crazy, bro. You can't touch this. You can't do that. I said, Clay, I can do that in 3 days. My partner named Clay. Bro, no, you can't. You're not like that. I had a girlfriend at the time. And at the beginning of the relationship, it's still fresh, so I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna show him that I can do this. That's stroke my own ego. You know what I'm saying? So I followed the girl on Instagram, and I want to say the next day I slid in her DMs. I can't remember everything verbatim, but I slid in her DMs. I had a whole girlfriend. Me and the relationship is still fresh. This is the beginning of our relationship. Mm-hmm. Slid in her DMs, chopped it up with her. Had sex with her the next day in my car. The next day. It took me 2 days. Not really 2 days. I'm going to say 2 days.
2 days.
I had sex with her in my car. I took a picture of her being backwards and my tattoos was in the picture. And I took a picture. I was like, this.
That goes back to my last episode. Men are sloppy cheaters.
Yeah.
Cause y'all don't be thinking.
I'm not too sloppy if I only got caught once though.
But you was sloppy enough. You got caught once.
Check me out. Y'all are sloppy too, cause y'all would have got caught too. Y'all be leaving them group messages open. That's how y'all being caught. So I took a picture and of the girl naked and my tattoos in the picture. I took the picture of the girl and sent it to my homeboy. I'm like, bro, I told you I could do that. That ain't nothing. She took down. So I go home to my girl. You know what I'm saying? Sleep. She sleep. I just go in, kiss on my girl. I didn't have no remorse neither. I didn't care.
Really?
I didn't have no heart. I did not care. And that's one thing I was like, dang, like, because the relationship's still fresh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, the relationship happened out of nowhere. It's still fresh. So this is when she was still in school. I had graduated a year before her. Mm-hmm. So she was still in school. She was a senior. So I sleep with her and everything, but before I get in there, I delete everything. I delete the pictures. I delete the pictures. I delete the messages with the female and stuff. So I think I'm good. I'm thinking that I'm good. So the next, I go home to my newly found girlfriend. And, you know, I lay up with her, you know, before she go to school or whatever. And she got to go to school the next morning. So she wake up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So, you know what I'm saying? She waking up, getting ready. I'm still asleep. But I walk her to the bus stop here. So I woke up. She dressed. And she wake me up. I walk her to the bus stop. But while I'm walking her to the bus stop, she's not saying nothing to me. I leave my phone at home. I'm just trying to hear her get her to the bus stop because I'm sleepy. So I leave my phone and I didn't pay attention to my phone. So I walk her to the bus stop and I come back home like, why is this girl acting so weird with me? Because it ain't no way that you caught me cheating.
Right.
There's no way.
Right.
There's no way. I come back home. I look at my phone. My lock screen is the picture that I sent my homeboy. My lock screen is the picture that I sent my homeboy. My Facebook profile picture is the picture that I sent my homeboy. Everything that I have is the picture of me.
How?
I didn't delete the picture out of me and my homeboy messages. Sloppy.
That was real sloppy in you.
Sloppy.
Real
So
sloppy
look, I
in you.
started getting smart with cheating. Like it got to the point to where I was, don't text me, don't call, don't do nothing. We gonna talk on the phone. I'm not texting you none of that. So if it
You
came,
was using somebody else's phone to talk to her?
no, I was using my phone. What you gonna say? I called you for what? I can lie and say I called you because I wanted some shoes or something. I can lie and say anything. But you ain't finna have nothing in black and white to say that I did this and I did that.
So no text messages. No
text
messages.
No nothing. If you don't have evidence, you don't have nothing. What are you finna say? After that, I never got caught again. Never again.
Okay, so I guess he found a little strategy to
that was back then though. That was back then. That was back then.
That was back in the day. That was a long time ago.
That was back then.
Yeah.
My girl, she got my password. I give her my iCloud if she wanted. But back then, I was crazy.
So she sat you down.
Yeah. She
sat you down.
She sat me down.
That's good.
I sit her down every night.
But anyway. So, okay. I just had those
So what's your body count?
So we're ending the podcast.
Whoa. We're
ending the episode now.
Why though? Why?
Because this is not about me.
It's about both of us. Why they can't get to know their body?
You already asked questions about me. That was your only chance.
So why do women want to hold their body count so close?
That was your only chance.
This podcast is still rolling. I think that your interviewers want to know your body count.
They don't want to know my body count.
I think they want to. Do y'all know my body count? Y'all know mine?
They don't want to know.
I want to know.
They don't care.
It's okay. Listen, the thing about me is I feel like when I eat my food, I like my food seasoned. That makes sense.
I know what you're getting at.
Not saying.
But like I said,
so you're not
we're gonna wrap up this episode.
You're not gonna
I'm not at all. So again, thank you, Ty.
If it is 3 multiplied, if it's 3 multiplied by 10, I'm telling you.
Shut up. Anyway, no, but
exactly. So do you feel like body count matters? If a man
honestly, I feel like body count does not matter at the age that I am, especially because you didn't experience some stuff in your life. Like I've lived too long to not have situations.
So look, what if you come across a man? Let me ask you a question. What if you come across a man that have everything, money, treat you right, do everything, but he doesn't sexually satisfy you? And he can't.
Get him out right.
I can work with that.
You can work with that?
I can work
I'm
with
talking about like he got a little Escamara wiener. Can't do nothing for you.
What? Oscar? You mean an Oscar Mayer? Escamayo. You mean an Oscar Mayer?
You can't do nothing.
A little Vienna sausage?
What are you doing?
Baby, listen, we're gonna have to go to
this what I never understood. I never understood when a man said a girl had bad vagina. I never understood it.
I don't think it's bad vagina.
I just don't think you know how to turn her on. Now,
Yeah.
stink, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stink, yeah, of course.
Some of them. Yeah.
I feel like every woman has their days though.
Yeah.
It ain't about nothing like.
It's not about if she clean or if
not,
she whatever.
the slightest thinking thought for a woman's pH balance. You can use the wrong soap, wear the wrong type of panties, and your pH balance thrown off. And a lot of men don't understand that. They probably be the person that's throwing off. Because
that happens.
You know what I'm saying? You shoot in the club up every day, and you expect her to smell like roses and perfume.
That happens a lot. But body count really don't matter to me.
So
when
what's
it
your body
comes
count?
to, I'm not telling you. It's none of your business.
We keeping secrets, Victoria.
You listen. Victoria
crazy.
will always remain a secret on me, honey. Let me tell you that, okay?
Okay, I understand this.
But it is what it is, and I'm not gonna ask a man his body count. It don't matter.
That's good. I don't
it
remember
don't
the
matter.
last time somebody asked me my body count.
Yeah, it don't matter.
But I be like I feel like a lot of people know me in Houston, so I feel like everybody that know me know like.
Yeah.
They already know.
They pretty much know.
Know like it's him.
It's up there.
Yeah. Say this though. Say you're a person that done stayed in Jamaica, stayed in Antarctica, stayed in Alaska, stayed in Cali. You used to every climate. That's just me.
You used to everything.
I'm used to everything. Like so it's just I did all this to satisfy my woman. What you need me to do? You need me to make love to you. What you want me to do? You need me to make love to you.
So all your body counts, all your situations, all your run-ins was a lesson for you to learn to pass the test for the woman you got now.
Facts.
It was preparing you for her. Is what you're telling me.
Facts. That end, like I know how to. I can off of a woman. I can tell what she like and how she like it.
As you should. If you care enough.
Yeah, if I care enough. Some women I don't care about it.
If you care enough, you should be paying attention
I
to
can,
everything.
whatever you want, I can do it. However you want it. However you need it, I can give it to you. However you want it. You want it slow, I can make love to you. I can make you feel like I've been in love with you my whole life, and I don't even know you like that. You want to be what? You want me to slap you, spank you? What you need me to do?
So all these women taught you a whole lot is what I'm hearing.
Right? I used to talk to this woman. She was the nicest person ever. But there's 2 reasons why we didn't work.
Why?
Because she snore loud as hell. I cannot do it no more.
You can't.
I can't do it.
So you don't snore?
No. I'm a silent sleeper. She snore loud as hell. And she want to make love every time. Every time? Just imagine you want to make love every time that you have sexual intercourse. I want to be spontaneous.
So sometimes you want just a little quickie, just a little,
not even quickie.
Little in and out, or you want to. I
want to choke you. I want to pull your hair out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that with you because you want me. No. You're fragile. And there's nothing wrong with being fragile. I'm just not the one, the person.
You're not the.
Because at the end of the day, I'm satisfying you and your needs, but I'm not satisfied. And now I feel like I got to go cheat. So I couldn't make you my girlfriend. That be the reason
sometimes, y'all. That be the reason, child. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's the truth. It just be crazy. It just be crazy though, like how certain situations.
But see, that's what I said in my first episode. Women don't realize, like, and like somebody was like, "Oh, you agree with men cheating?" It's not. I don't agree with men cheating. I don't agree with nobody cheating. But sometimes I understand that it's warranted because if you with somebody and you're always telling them, I want this in bed, I want that in bed, I want to go out, I want to talk more, I want to do this more, and that person's not giving it to you, you're going to go find it somewhere else. Exactly. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you may not be able to walk away from that person because too much time is invested, or you have love in your heart for that person, but you found a different type of happiness somewhere else, and that's just complete your puzzle a little bit. So, I mean, I get it.
And that's just like, you got a lot of men don't live the lifestyle that I lived. So it just be like, when you're used to a certain something and a lot of things, and you settle down with a woman, she might be everything that you need. But, guys we go off what we remember. You know what I'm saying? So if we get in a relationship and you my girlfriend, I'm settling down with you.
Yeah.
You my woman. Well, you gotta be everything that I'm used to. You gotta be everything. You the one that I'm settling down with. Why not? Why do we have limitations in the bedroom and I'm settling down with you?
Okay, because sometimes settling down ain't enough. Sometimes
Yeah. But
it take this.
So you feel like marriage, you gotta be married.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying for some people sometimes, for them to give you their all, and for them to know that you're worth giving them your all, and for them to be comfortable with giving them giving you all of them, this is a commitment to them. This means commitment. This means that she's the only one for you, and that's it. That this sometimes gives her a peace of mind.
But how can
so she's freely giving herself to you without limitations, because the trust is there, the commitment is there.
You're right about that, and I understand that. But why would a guy want to buy a car that he ain't even like it when he test drove it?
Then
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
buy it. You
Why
leave
would
it on the
why would
line and you move on.
Why would I settle down and marry you and you ain't even showing me what I want in a girlfriend? Why would I make you my wife?
Why would she show you that she's wife material when you acting like you still out here for the streets?
You don't even know that though. I didn't say that I'm cheating. I'm just.
It don't even necessarily have to be cheating. It don't necessarily have to be cheating.
So obviously we not made for each other. I'm not finna make you my wife.
But
why do I have to make you my wife for you doing things that a woman is supposed to do?
But how do you figure a woman is supposed to do it for you who has not made a commitment to her? It's still a certain type of responsibility that you hold when you are married.
You're right about that. You're right. But at the end of the
when
day,
you're girlfriend and boyfriend, it's a little more leniency involved.
no, it's not.
It is.
I don't agree.
It
if
is.
you cheat on me, I'm gone. Just
Okay,
like you cheat on me,
yes,
I'm married.
but at the same time, in the marriage, it's not as easy. You can't just walk away. You got to go through divorce. You got to go through everything that involves the divorce. And if, lo and behold, if it's kids involved, you got to go through that. It's a lot more complicated. You have a lot more to lose when you're in a marriage versus being in a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship.
But at the end of the day, I'm not buying a car that I ain't even like when I test
And you don't have to, but that's the thing though. You have a lot of men that do that, and you have a lot of women that do that too, and they feel like later on they can make that car what they want it to be, and that don't be the case.
But when you my girlfriend, I'm gonna give you my all, regardless. I rarely have girlfriends, so when I do get a girlfriend,
that's a good way. That's a good way of
everything.
thinking, and it should be like that.
Yeah, like that's just what it is. If we gonna fail, we gonna fail knowing that I tried. So why you ain't giving me your best effort?
It could be she could be scared. She could be scared. You can't fault for somebody. You can't fault somebody for being cautious with their feelings and with their heart, depending on their
So
feelings.
if you're cautious with your feelings, then why are you in a relationship?
Because you can't control all of your feelings.
You can't control all your feelings, but
And that don't mean that
if
you're
you feel
not.
like you gotta hold back from a man, then you don't need a man.
No,
That's
not,
what I
not
feel
all
like.
the time.
That's what I feel like. That's I'm just saying how
I feel like it's a lot. It has a lot to do with companionship, and then of course other things are going to follow. But I feel like you shouldn't fault somebody for holding back a little bit, especially until you get to gain that person's trust a little bit more. Like, cause you never know. Like, you don't know how long it's gonna take for her to trust. Now, if you got a time limit, if you like just taking too long for her to come around and all that, then okay, there's the door. But at the same time, you have to give her that space. That's just like, that could be you with a woman. And if you have trust issues, she has to allow you the time to get to know her, to get and allow her to get closer to you.
Yeah.
Now, if people got a time limit on that, then that's their personal, that's their thing. You know what I'm saying? That don't have nothing to do with you. But if she can't stick around to get to know you and let you air out your trust issues and work with you through them, then maybe she not the girl for you.
Gotcha.
And vice versa. But you can't just out the gate say, oh, just because I'm your man, just because I'm your woman, you supposed to give me everything. No, it don't work like
give
that.
you everything, but at least give me effort. Give me your effort. Give me effort. Is that too much to ask for?
It's not too much to ask for, but you did say everything. You didn't say effort. You said
give me your all.
You
not
said
your. Don't give me your bank
everything.
Accounts. Don't give me your bank
I'm not
accounts.
talking about.
Give me your full.
I
heart.
know what you're talking about.
That's all I want. Give me your heart.
But all right, so yeah, this is going to wrap up this episode. Thank you again, Mr. Ty Almighty.
I appreciate you. Y'all follow me.
Follow him. Give me your social handles again.
Ty Almighty, everything. Ty Almighty. One Ty Almighty on Instagram. Ty Almighty on YouTube. Ty Almighty __ on Twitter.
Y'all got it.
And make sure y'all tap into this podcast because it's gonna blow up before your eyes. The ones that's here, we appreciate it. Because if you supporting her, I appreciate you. This is my gang member.
And if you support him, we on, baby. We on.
You know what I'm saying?
So that'll do it for this episode, you guys. Until next episode, thank you.